Hey, welcome back to Car Talks, where I rant, ramble, rave, and word vomit my thoughts on training, life, and fitness. And today, thinking a little bit extra on training frequency. I think a lot of people get in this head that they've got to train every day, that they've got to go hard every day. I think that's one of the big stereotypes. I saw it come out of CrossFit, where everybody's like, I got to go hard every day. It's really not the case, because you have to consider recovery, you have to consider the adaptations that you're trying to achieve. For most people, recovery takes about 48 hours to truly recover from going hard. And by going hard, I mean legitimately going all out and training with max effort, right? I started this thing called Train with Coach Days with some of the athletes that I work with, just to show them what all out effort really looks like. Now, you've got to be able to know what that place is, because one, if you legit want to get where you want to go, you're going to have to figure out what max effort training looks like. But then two, we have to sit down and have that conversation, is that's not every day, right? Now, if you train max effort 3 days a week, you're going to get some really great results. And you know what? That frees up some time on 4 other days of the week. Now, if you're going to train max effort every single day, you're going to burn out, you're going to get hurt, and you're going to run into some issues. And I think that's one of those things, right? And I think was it West Side Barbell, right? Max effort days and dynamic days. So one day you're lifting really heavy, but the other day you're moving pretty quick. And the whole philosophy, if you ever watch West Side versus the World, Louis explains it a little bit better than I'm to explain it. But basically, if you're only doing one thing, you're only lifting really heavy, your general fitness goes down, so your ability to recover goes down, right? Those guys don't train the heaviest weights possible every day. I know a lot of 500 pounds, 600 pounds, I even know some 700 pound squatters. Those guys squat 700 pounds, I don't know, maybe once a month. Yeah, they don't lift that heavy that often, right? You got to account for all the stressors in life. You got to account for school. You got to account for relationships. You got to account for work, whatever it is. You've got to account for that stress, because the body perceives it all the same. So, just something to think about. You can't go hard every day. You got to look at your frequency. How hard are you legitimately training? How often are you legitimately training that hard? And really making sure that you recover so you can get the best benefit out of your training. So, I don't know, my mind's just kind of all over the place right now thinking about it. So it's just something to kind of chew on and think on, how often you're training. And until next time, we'll see you in the passenger seat.